Hey YouTube, so you can see some of the water coming off here, off the roof as well. It's 35 degrees out. It's Thursday morning, and this is the weekend we're supposed to get 10 to 15 inches of snow, so now I'm even doubting it because of the warm weather, but I can't say for sure. It looked like the whole state was going to get it, even the southern part of Pennsylvania, but now it looks like the very top edge, which we're in that, is supposed to get it, and we're high enough in elevation, but 35 degrees in the middle of the morning isn't too good to get a snowstorm. So it looks like it's getting cloudy. Not a real bright sun today, but anyway, we'll see what happens with this stupid weather. Looks like it's almost 80 in the kiln today already. Probably around 78 degrees there, I see. I gotta get Bullseye out. From what I got from this weather, it looks like it's not supposed to do anything on Friday, which is tomorrow, except for maybe a little bit of rain Friday afternoon. And then Saturday it's supposed to snow from Saturday till Sunday. That's what I saw so far, but they're only calling for a half an inch. So, I don't know. That's NOAA now, that weather forecast. Well, today's the 23rd of January. He's taking a little rest. I just brought him back from about a mile run. He doesn't rest very long though. Pretty quiet today. Although I heard some trucks going by before, so they're probably off cycle of hitting them. You can hear some now off in the distance, but I do like living up here because it's so quiet. I can't wait for these guys to get done with their work. I mean, I don't mind that they're getting gas, that's the way things are, but that the traffic gets so heavy, and the township has stopped doing anything to the road. They're letting the gas well guys do it, which actually the gas well guys are better at it, it seems. But we'll see how things go after they leave. Yeah, I had said yesterday the 2025 is when this whole project's supposed to be finished. So somewhere over in this direction, well, that house faces north and south. So north is that way. Bullseye, come here. Bullseye. So anyway, somewhere over in there, in that direction, north of us, not far, maybe about a half a mile, they're going to be putting another gas well in. I haven't seen where it's at yet exactly. I'll have to take a ride over there sometime. And then that should be the last one on our mountain that I know of. Well, whether I believe it's going to snow or not, and I can't tell, I noticed that the frame on the one plow here looked like it was coming a little loose. I'll show it to you. Right there. So I have a bolt in there. I want to tighten up on the bolts. Make sure that that's okay. I should probably weld it, but I want to be able to take the plow off just in case. So anyway, I'm going to start the truck up and move it over by the garage and fix that then. Okay, well you can see that I have that tight now in there. I think this summer I'm going to take this all apart. Looks like the camera's getting a little funny. I'm going to take this apart this summer, weld that up, and put some Loctite on that bolt. Try and keep it tight. But the other side's good already. I tried that one too. So we'll be good for tomorrow if it snows or the next day. Hey guys, so when I went into town this morning, or this afternoon I should say, just to make sure that I had diesel fuel and gasoline, because I'm still not sure of this weather, and the sky is totally white. There's no, blue anywhere. You can see there. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but anyway, we'll just have to see. Snow or no snow. You know, guys, it's amazing how things can change. I mean, I'm 65 years old. I'm going to be 66 this year. And, man, oh man, I would swear that I knew how to tell weather because of the way the clouds were and, what we were going to get. And not exactly, in inches, but just, if it was going to rain or not. This weather has, for the past year, has been so messed up that most of the summer it rained, and then most of the winter it was warmer, and now they're calling for this storm, and the temperature started going down, and now they're going back up again. It's hard to imagine. It really is. After all these years, you're talking 50 years of watching weather. I mean, I worked outside all my life. We used to have the weather channel on every day going to work because we needed to know if we were going to work or not, or what kind of work we could do in the rain. And I'll tell you what, this has really been mystifying to me. It really has. Just yesterday, this was nothing but ice, and overnight and today it's gone already. I should be walking. Oh well. I guess we'll go up here since the neighbor wasn't here. We'll go check on his place. I noticed the other day there were about 10 or so spots where grouse had walked across this road. Now, I don't know if it was the same grouse a couple places, but I'm just saying, they were all the way up the road. There were grouse tracks all over the place. And then the following day there were deer tracks. It was pretty nice. I love seeing it. So does this guy. My neighbor throws corn over here, and for the deer, and you can see that it's trampled to daylights with deer tracks here. What I like doing is stopping here and look real close for the sheds that come off their head. They shed their horns, and I've found quite a few in the past couple of years. I like finding them. I don't see any this year. I have seen no buck in about 2 or 3 months. Bullseye, come on. They couldn't have lost their horns that quick. Of course, you never know. Judging by the weather, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I don't see any horns there, so I'll just have to keep checking, that's all. This is what I was talking about, this icy stuff. Now there's some cinders on this, but there's ice underneath it. You can see right down here where it's starting to get black again. The snow is off the road, the ice. But it's slippery at the bottom of the hill behind me, back this way. Yesterday a truck came down and spun completely around in a circle, a triaxle. He was really shaken. He was driving a little too fast, though. I think he was a new guy. Bullseye's checking out the tracks. There's a bunch of deer tracks back there. That's what he was seeing. Some of them are his. The tracks that are his, he sticks his nose in real quick and then runs away from them. If you take a look down here, right there, there's a flag there, pink and blue flag. They were supposed to trim 30 feet back from 2 poles up to about 8 poles that way. And they were supposed to buy this right away off this guy. But for some reason they went the other direction up there at the well. I'm not sure what's going on here. One guy says they're supposed to come here, another guy says they're not coming here. I don't know what's going on. I wish they'd really tell you. Hey, what are you doing there? I was outside here. I'm only about 50 feet or less from the pan. There's a bunch of deer down at the bottom there prancing around. I'm gonna go in, I'll let them go. That's my bedroom window where we usually sit. That plate down there was full. It was overflowing with birdseed. Looks like there's still some in it. This one wants to come up here and get some. It's all the way up. Where the heck is it? Right there. You see their tails up like that. They're trying to warn one another. That one coming up here was either smelling me from being out there yet or hearing the dog. The dog might be over there moving around a little. Just heard the weather forecast are calling for rain on Saturday. You know, that's in Elmira. Now we're a lot higher than Elmira, so we have to see, but that's what they're calling for. And I think rain tomorrow, they said. Kind of stinks. But whatever, at least it's not so much snow. But I do like the snow for winter. They want that pan. They want that saucepan I got, or the barbecue pan I got out there.
Hey honey, the stove's looking kind of red. Do you have an opportunity to look at it?
I'll
I'm finishing up over here.
the food that's out there, I use my bare hand to take it out of a box and throw it down, and that's why you see them a little scared to come up to it. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 deer out there right now altogether.
Can you put the light on in there? I'm coming with water. Please.
just give me the glass because I'll set it here. I want to get these deer. Look at them.
I'm looking at the water I'm carrying. Thank you.
Sally, please.
Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. I have 2 glasses here.
There's deer down at the bottom, and there's some right here. There's 8 or 9 deer out there now.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5,
glad you're
6,
having something to be happy about now. Hopefully it'll change your evening for you.
I don't know. There's something. I gotta eat before Sally wraps my supper around my neck.